All right, we are here today at the Fort Worth Alliance Airshow. Laura is with me today. You might know her from Sailing Doodles. If you haven't checked out Sailing Doodles, please do so. There's a link in the show notes to that. But we're gonna walk around the air show today, show you lots of good airplanes, hopefully get some interviews with people, and it's a good time. We've already had the Snowbirds come by, and we'll show you some footage of that. Actually, they're about to come by right now. There were lots of aircraft on static display and plenty of military aircraft in the show itself, but let's get straight to my favorite part, the F-35 flight performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the quick climb.
At the end of the performance, they flew with a P-51 Mustang from World War II. They call this a heritage flight. I wanted to know what was going on with aviation training, so I talked to a student from Baylor University. All right, so we're here with Lauren from Baylor Aviation. So tell us a little bit about your program at Baylor.
So I'm a freshman. I just started. I'm currently in what's called intermediate flight. So I'm working on the first part of my commercial rating because I walked in with my private pilot's license. I start instrument training in the spring, which is really exciting. So we have a 4-year program, Aviation Sciences, and so you graduate with an RATP basically. So you get the 500-hour reduction, so it's really great to gain into the airlines, get going like that. But I chose Baylor mainly because it's not only just flight, but there's football, there's like the dorm life. It's more than just flight.
Is the enrollment up? I mean, lately? Because,
oh yes,
okay.
Yes sir, for sure. It was a little program, like maybe 10 people, but now we're up to like 89 in the flight program, so it's steadily growing.
Okay.
So Baylor attracts like a good business crowd too, because it's one of the best business schools too. So it's diverse. So sure. You're not only just getting like a flight degree, you're getting a Baylor degree, so it's known throughout Texas quite well, even nationally.
So what kind of fleet do you have there?
Behind us is a Piper Cherokee, and so that's available if you go like the Part 161 route. So we also have though the Part 141, so we fly with TSTC, Texas State Technical College. So there's 172s and Piper Arrows and then Seminoles. So you can do your multi-engine, and also we have helicopters.
Oh really?
So that's a really big plus. One of the best like helicopter programs out there. Cool. So I'm personally a fixed wing girl, but if you're into helicopters, there's a place for you. All
right, well hey, good to meet you, Laura.
It's so great
Lauren,
to meet
sorry.
you.
Yeah. All right, take care.
Great meeting you. Thank you.
Lauren's an interesting young pilot and already has over 200 hours of flight time. One treat was getting to see aerobatic champion Sean Tucker fly in his Team Oracle Challenger 3.
Let's do it! All right, this is Sean's favorite maneuver, the Charlie Dillard Tuck World. Charlie pulled this one out at the 1972 World Championship. And well, the judges were looking at the plane and they said, "We've seen that before." Well, then Charlie did something they never saw before. Right now, if you watch closely, Sean is now starting to fly his airplane backwards. He's going to get up to 100 miles an hour flying backwards. Try that on the freeway, folks. Actually, please don't for all our sakes. But he just did it in the sky. Sean D. Tucker forward.
Great to see you.
Low altitude, flying over 2 million kids. A lot of inspiration there.
You ready to watch
Now,
it
in a few, right now, he's going to attempt to duck underneath the ribbon without slicing it. That's precision flying forward. Now going up to the vertical in a maneuver that'll throw his plane around like a spare socket in driver. Now walking. He'll attempt to do this thing. It's the world's smallest inside loop. Okay, as Sean rolls his airplane to air show right, that's our sign that the show. To slice all 3 ribbons in one single pass at 3 separate flight attitudes. You don't want to miss it, folks. This is that moment. Get your cameras ready because it's happening right now. Okay, Sean pushes down on that elevator, but gains a lot of velocity as he now locks in his sight all 3 ribbons. Okay, getting up to 250 miles an hour right now. Getting his wheels 12 feet off the ground.
You're gonna
And it's a rubber night bed to ribbon number 2 inverted, taken out that 3rd and final ribbon. He is pushing his limits. He is pushing his flying machine. He is living with passion. Make some noise for Sean D. Tucker.
This is Sean's last season as an airshow pilot, and then he's retiring.
We live in a wonderful country. It's been such a privilege to share the magic of flying with you guys all these years. You guys take care, baby. God bless America!
The airshow was cut short by a day due to rain, so the Red Bull racers didn't get to reply, but it was still neat to check out their airplanes. All right, I'm here with Becky with the Civil Air Patrol. So how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for talking to me. So tell me a little bit about what the Civil Air Patrol does and what you do with the Civil Air Patrol.
All right, the Civil Air Patrol is the auxiliary for the U.S. Air Force. And Reader's Digest version is we do whatever the Air Force can't or doesn't want to do. We fly low and slow. We got ground teams. We have a cadet program that teaches promotes aerospace education. So that's it in a nutshell.
So what would a typical mission, I mean, I know you guys do search and rescue stuff too?
Yes,
Okay.
among other things.
Okay.
FEMA,
Okay.
a lot of photography missions, Homeland Security. We fly for the Border Patrol, among other things. Google it, Civil Air Patrol, and it comes up with your 3 closest squadrons if you put in your zip code. So easy, and the contact numbers for that.
Cool.
So, yes.
All right, well, thanks so much, Becky.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Enjoy Alliance.
These are the Canadian Air Force Snowbirds.
We want to extend our appreciation to the sponsors, organizers, especially volunteers, this awesome picture we get. Over, walk down.
This is the DEA showing off some of their extraction techniques.
Drug investigations enhance the safety of all involved parties. The SRT accomplished this task through extensive training, planning, and coordination with internal and external elements, including the DHS.
Thanks for watching another episode of Flying Doodles. If you liked it, please click like and subscribe. That really helps out. And if you're really enjoying doing it, this channel's funded by our patrons. You go to patreon.com/flyingdoodles. Leave us a comment down below what kind of airplanes you want to see next, and what you thought about that F-35. I thought that was really cool.
My favorite.
Yeah, I've never seen that, so that was really neat. But thank you guys so much. We'll see you next episode.